Okay.
All right.
Energy
Yeah.
drinks.
Oh,
Wait, no. Your coffee company, that won't work.
Yeah.
Today, we are joined by Brayden, which is the new co-host
Hi, I'm the co-host.
for today. We're joined by Wynn,
Sup?
and then, of course, me.
Eli. This is Eli.
Yeah.
None of you that know.
Yep.
If you don't know,
He's the fun kid of the group.
he's the one that started it and makes the delicious coffee.
I do make
Yep.
delicious coffee.
I have to try.
You need to try
Yeah.
it. It's
I need to
good.
try. Bring it next time.
I will totally bring it next time.
Yeah.
All right. So,
We didn't actually talk before this.
no, we
Yeah,
didn't.
We didn't. What
We're
are you
just
gonna
gonna-
do?
We're just going to wing it.
Got it.
Gonna wing it.
Wing
All
it.
right.
But
I was told by Brayden that you have
Okay.
a story that you wanted to tell on the podcast.
I do.
You do. Okay. We'll get to that.
News to me.
What? I will show you the text thread.
I got a couple. Yeah, I got a couple.
All right. We'll get to that towards the end of the video. So there's like a good chunk of time for you to
Right.
tell the story. But when did you get into hunting? Like, when did you start hunting?
Started going out about 2 years old with my dad. So we'd go out all over hunting and stuff. It's a pretty fun time. And then I got my actual license to be able to hunt legally at about 12, I think.
Nice.
It's around that time, yeah. Between 12 and 13.
Have you always hunted in Oregon, or have you hunted other
Always
places?
Oregon, yeah.
Always Oregon.
I've always wanted to go out Idaho area and do some hunting out there, but
That'll be fun.
oh yeah.
Oh, wait, my turn.
Yeah.
Pull it up. Hold on.
Today would be nice.
What was your preferred way to hunt? Rifle, bow, something different, and why?
Rifle.
Rifle.
Rifle. I've always shot rifle. Way better at that. I tried bow once. Hated it. Never could do it. Rifle. Always liked rifle.
Nice.
It's easier.
Why
It's
not
always
slingshot? Come on. No slingshot?
For crossbow. I want to try crossbow.
Crossbow would be fun.
That would be. I want to try that one day.
Yeah. Is that even legal in Oregon?
No.
Yeah, that's
Don't-
why. Yeah, that's why you
Crossbow,
got to move
not
on.
fun.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't
yeah.
do crossbow.
Yeah,
in Oregon.
bad crossbow.
Bad idea.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, you can go to like Arkansas and go shoot crossbow, or
Yeah.
Texas, or
yeah. That's what
Yeah.
I wanted to do.
I want to go bow fishing in
You guys got to think about the state it's
Arkansas?
legal.
was it
Arkansas.
Is that where this film
Is that legal?
Dude, I don't know.
I don't know.
That's like Alabama.
That's-
Oh,
okay.
Okay, so moving on.
continue.
What has been your favorite pursuit? Like bird, animal, or fish?
Probably elk.
Elk?
Elk or fish.
Elk or fish?
Elk or fish.
What kind of
What-
fish?
Yeah.
I like doing rockfish.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Yeah,
Rockfish
probably the
tastes-
best tasting fish.
that
ever.
is so
Yeah.
good.
Get nice and butter in the pan. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
That sounds
Good
good.
stuff.
Why do you like hunting elk?
I don't know. Always enjoyed it over deer. I don't know. There's always more excitement when you get an elk. You get more meat out of it, obviously.
Yeah.
So there's more reward to it.
Yeah.
Have you got one?
I haven't got one yet. No, I want to. I want to get a really nice bull. That's one thing I want to do.
I'm seeing a pattern here
Yeah.
with all of our people that you're bringing on. Starting at 12, haven't got an elk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Started at 12. Got 2 elk.
Oh,
All right.
go off.
Well, okay. I got an elk. My dad got an elk, and then we got an elk in Eastern Oregon. But that's
Nice.
quite.
Yeah.
Go off. All right.
Technically one.
Technically, what?
Technically one. You know,
But
for all the people there out there, you got two. You got two.
It was 3 on one side, 4 on the other. Like
Yeah.
it's pretty. I'd say that counts as 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like same season or different season? You know, you gotta clarify here.
The same season.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay,
So
okay.
it was a 3x4.
Oh, I know.
I would consider that 2 elk.
Yeah.
But yeah. Because it was big. It'd be the I mean,
It's taking a hole.
it'd be like the same thing of like
Getting
3
red.
spots.
Right.
And it ain't the bigger, folks.
Well, how the turntables have turned.
Yep. So, moving on to the next question.
Question.
Lost himself.
Yeah.
What do you prepare for a hunt?
It's normally always, I try and do like night before, at least find most of the stuff night before, get it ready, and then the day of, toss it all in the truck as fast as I can, and then go out there and freeze my little bun cheeks off.
What do you take with you?
Gun case. I normally like to have a little bit of extra ammo, just, in case I like to do some target practice, like these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get shot.
Yeah, exactly. I take, a backpack, boots, and I like nice boots. Is the best thing you can have, especially if you're doing elk.
Yeah.
Good area hiking boots
Or...
or Brunt. I hear Brunt's really getting good, I guess, for their hiking boots.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I want to get a pair of those. But yeah, that's about it.
Nice.
Um,
Sounds like a lot of money.
I know.
Sounds like.
As long as they're paying, I'm fine with it.
what's one piece of gear you can't live without?
Well, that.
Yeah.
Probably backpack.
Backpack.
Because it's so much easier if you can just fit all your stuff in like one backpack, nice and confined in there, nothing massive.
Yeah.
Nice medium-sized backpack, you just strap on and go.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. Backpack, or of course the gun. Can't leave without that.
What kind of gun do you shoot?
It's a Ruger. Can't remember the model of it. It's Ruger.
What caliber?
It's hunting rifle.
Okay.
I'm terrible with it. Okay, I'm terrible at those. So one thing I was preparing myself was like, he better not ask me what kind it is. Yeah, it's not gonna. I just go with what people tell you. Like, this is gonna be great for this. This is what's legal.
Yeah.
You'll like it. I'll shoot it a couple times, and I'll make sure that I like it and it's comfortable. I go with it.
All right. What's your favorite version of hunting? Being in the truck, walking really far in the backwoods, and camping, or what do you mostly like to do?
Camping's always fun, but I'd have to say probably the driving and the closer walks around are always pretty nice.
Yeah.
Nice, calm, kind of like this, kind of just climb up the hill and back.
Yeah.
Scout around a little bit.
My turn or no?
Send it.
Do you have any advice for any other hunters?
I
I know. It's a hard one.
know.
Only for a
Make sure.
15-year-old.
Yeah, I know. Make sure you never leave without your gun. It could be a problem.
Yeah.
And make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one time
the
you're
one
gonna see
time.
that mystical 4x4.
Yeah, exactly. God. Make it out there. Zon, give me the gun. Hey, big one. We ain't got the gun.
Damn, I knew I was forgetting.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my luck right there.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna see that elk that's gonna walk out in front of me again.
Yep.
Dang it.
Here's the rain.
Oh,
Chat, we might be cooked.
Jeez. Hopefully you don't hear ding, 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 ding
Yeah.
on it.
I mean, we shouldn't.
Supposedly.
I think it should be.
Should muffle
I mean,
out.
you're using a blue mic, so I don't know.
This thing's old. All right.
I can tell. I didn't know DJ.
It works better than the one that we did.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
The headphones.
Oh,
were-
the headphones. I always thought that
Yeah.
was the funniest thing watching that one. Y'all had your little headphones on. It was like,
Oh
man.
my gosh.
Show the other air pilots over
Dog.
there.
I was so
Bring up the control
cold.
tower.
We had to redo it because
I know. He was sitting over there huddled up in the ball. It's like, I can't.
we had to redo it. We almost had to do it a third time, but we said
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a couple parts where the audio wasn't that great, but
Yeah.
my dad tried to clean it up the best he could.
He did a
It
good
was,
job
it was
for what he
pretty
got.
good. It was pretty good.
It was a fun podcast.
Yeah.
It was cold.
Oh my gosh, it was so cold. I wanted to leave on the first one.
Uh,
Like, I don't want to be here anymore.
I know you all were struggling. Your dad was over there perfectly fine. You're over
Yeah,
there
he
huddled up in
was
the ball.
fine.
The only thing you ever said was like, oh, there's a bear over there.
yeah.
And he's just silent.
Oh, shit.
Well, the best part in the woods is blunders, snafus, terrible, horrifying moments. Because it's not the fun stuff is whatever, right? You can have fun every time you go out, but when the scary stuff happens or the dumb stuff happens, it's just there's another extra part that's oh, this was awesome.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
So do you have any like snafus or like terrible stuff that happened to you or like horrifying moments when you
There
were
were
in the
some
woods?
interesting times.
Oh, it's gonna be good. I already
Oh
know it.
yeah, oh yeah. Better sit down, grab a beer for this one. But yeah, me and my buddy went scouting, and we were coming down this little clear cut area, and it was a pretty steep hill, all rocks. He was smart, went really slow and cautious down there. I was just like, what a chicken. Whee! Down I went, stepped the rock the wrong way, went rolling down the hill.
Oh.
It was a fun time.
Oops.
Yeah, exactly. Got up and I was like, man, that was fun. Should do it again. Keep going a little bit longer. Slip on another rock. Down go again. Here it comes, just perfectly fine. Nice and slow down the hill. Yes.
Please tell me there's a video.
No, there wasn't. I left my camera at home. It sucked. I should have.
That would have been good.
Could recreate it.
True, go walk up that hill. Oh,
Yeah,
video.
exactly.
Oh,
jeez.
is that the most memorable one that you have, or is there like one that's like every time it just like pops in your head every now and then?
I remember I was about 2.5, going out with my dad. It's probably about 9 o'clock at night. He had got a buck and he was out gutting it and everything. We were getting ready to take it out of the truck, and he actually let me get out of the truck. I don't know why he did that. Had no shoes on, walking out there, get blood all over my feet from the deer and everything. Then go walking into the house and track it through the house. That was one that I shall never live down. That was probably the most memorable one. Pictures of it.
Jeez.
Good deal, yeah.
I'm sure your mom every time she mops. Dang it.
Yeah, exactly.
I can still see that blood in the mop.
Yeah. It never came out.
Back to the first story. So
Yeah.
how did you get onto the clear cut? Like, what were you guys hunting for?
We're kind of just scouting around for deer at that time, just looking around. It was about a month or so before season, just looking for some good areas to hunt because it's behind my place. And it's a good area, so kind of just walking around over there and having a little bit of a time. So
Yeah.
it's a good deal.
How long ago was this?
It's probably a year ago or so.
Oh, so it's still pretty fresh.
Yeah, still pretty fresh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that a deer? Or is that a stump? I
No,
can't
Brayden,
tell.
that's called a log. You're in Oregon. That's a tree.
I can't tell.
Where are you looking at?
Yeah.
Because I'm half
That way.
blind.
Look,
Wait.
Eli.
What?
Look at me.
Or is this hill right here?
No, right
one in front of
behind
us?
it.
Behind.
Right behind it?
I'm too short. I can't see that far.
I know, it's okay. You'll get there one day.
Okay. You gotta give me a general idea of like a...
Like that,
like a-
that
like
first big tree
4
closest
inches
to us.
from the tree, the closest tree to us, the
The
next
tall one or
one
the
back,
short one?
the one with the top.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, how far to the left or the right?
I don't know, 4 inches from the
Do
left.
4 inches from the
From
left?
here, 4 inches. 3 inches. I don't know. 2 inches.
No.
I'm pretty sure that's a tree.
I don't.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
it's
pretty sure
I
it's
don't
a tree. I don't see
I think
a
it's
deer.
no, never mind.
He thought he was gonna get so lucky and find something good. to put
Yeah.
on here.
I never
Thumbnail
do.
material.
Yeah, every time we've gone out, we haven't found any damn deer.
No,
Yeah.
we haven't.
So I went with your
Yeah.
brother and we found like 15, 20 deer.
I know. You wouldn't shut up about that. You called me when I was in California. Deer before you did. Shut up. Rude. Yeah, I'm not great luck for finding things.
Yeah.
At least the vehicle doesn't break down when I'm here.
Yeah. Have it broken down with you or Wyatt? Jacob, multiple times. Your
Blake,
brother,
yours.
multiple times. Your brother, more like scary encounters with your brother with people than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scary.
Have to save that one for the rumble or the kick. YouTube won't allow it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 Go find that on Twitch, folks.
Yes. No.
We'll be live streaming tomorrow. Encounters with Blake.
Yeah. There's been a handful. Like,
We can't
Yeah.
talk about a lot of them.
Yeah.
yeah.
They were encounters. Yep.
They were encounters.
Anywho, I
Have you shot a deer?
haven't yet shot a deer. That is my one thing. I've hunted and hunted and hunted. Every time I go out, I normally never see anything. My dad, he always gets lucky. He finds it. Yep. I go out, nothing. They disappear. I don't know.
I'm the same way.
I even put on some nice fur cologne and stuff. Nothing.
What's your biggest rockfish that you got?
Yay big.
Oh,
Oh, God. Oh, I know.
What kind? Black rockfish.
Yeah.
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 Do you do it from the jetty?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go out to Newport. We'll normally try and find a good spot out there in Newport. Somewhere where there's not 1,000,001 people all trying to fish at once. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You ever go on a charter?
Did that once. Buddy of my dad's from his old work. He rented out a charter for a lot of guys at the work. And for some reason, he decided that I could come. I don't know why. He let me come. And I probably got just about as many as most of them out there. So I'm pretty proud of myself.
Nice.
I think I made it to the limit.
Oh,
Of that
nice.
one, so that was pretty good.
Dude, we should take all the guys out and do rent a whole charter and go out deep sea fishing.
That'd be fun.
I figured out you can do it. You can rent the entire
Oh,
boat
wow.
out for like 8 people. It's like
Get a yacht.
$1,500.
Ouch.
Yeah, but if we all chip in,
And
Okay,
there is your
so,
left testicle.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Stelsis out there, if you're listening, that's all
No,
you gotta do.
no.
Carhartt.
How you
No,
doing?
no.
I wear your stuff.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
I do have a question. So when you
no.
go rock fishing
Okay.
in Newport, if you're on the bridge and you're staring out to the ocean,
Okay.
do you go to the left jetty or do you go to the right jetty?
Huh?
So
You lost me.
So
You lost me.
you're-
You lost me.
I'll go to whichever one isn't crowded.
if you're standing on top of the bridge and you're looking towards the ocean, right?
Okay.
You have the jetty over here to the left,
Okay.
and then you have the jetty over here to the right. The one to the right, you can walk farther out because there's like a walk area.
Oh, yeah.
Do you catch more, or which one do you go to?
I've always just gone on the left.
The one on the left?
Yeah. just go
Okay.
there. It always depends on like how many people are out there, and sometimes I won't even go into that area. Sometimes I go a little further up. It depends when you go out there and how crowded it is. Just trying to find a good spot.
Yeah.
You're not there with 20 people. All
That's
trying to fish for the same thing, so
Where have you had most luck? Like farther down the jetty, in the middle of the jetty, closer to
about middle-ish.
middle-ish? And then do you fish towards the beach, or do you fish towards the side into the...
Try and
The
go a little
ocean.
bit further out, yeah.
Okay.
A little way away from the beach. And then I'm going to try and do some lake fishing here pretty soon. We got a new boat, so
Sweet.
take that out, yeah.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. There's a couple areas by our place that I might try.
I'm trying to convince him to go out to Detroit again, go kokanee fishing.
Ooh. You
Maybe
should do Snake
Sunday.
River.
Sunday?
I think maybe.
Let me know. That would be so much fun.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know.
I gotta fix the
Hit 'em up.
transom.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
All right.
story there.
Did
Okay.
you buy the boat from Facebook or did you buy it from a deal?
Craigslist.
Craigslist.
Wow.
There you go.
I haven't heard a
Craigslist
Craigslist
is-
sale in a while.
I know. That's where I still that's why I used to sell all my stuff, and then I got Facebook, and I was still on Marketplace.
Yeah, I'm addicted to the marketplace.
I am too. I didn't know
some
how
things.
addicting it was until I tried it. I have about 20 different notifications for all the different things that pop up on there.
Yep.
Stock trailers are hard to find though.
I found 2 of them that I want to buy.
You did?
I did.
I'm broke, so I can't. I
I
gotta be
haven't
careful
sent it
which
to
ones
you because I
gotta go.
didn't want you to buy it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, remember, I'm broke. You know.
I know, I'm broke,
You know.
What kind of boat is it?
Heater, I think. Pretty sure.
That's not bad.
It's like a
Nice.
It's like a 10-person, I think, or something, or maybe like a 5-person.
How big?
It's got a little 10 horsepower motor. 10 foot, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, 10 foot, 8 foot. Not
Decent
bad.
size.
Yeah,
Something to go out in the lake with and have some fun.
yeah. It's something that's legal where I can take it out myself if I want to, with
Yeah.
motor safety. Because anything over 10, I can't do at this time. But 10 and below, I can do that.
You want to get your boating license or no? Yeah, hurry, can I get your driver's license? I can show it.
Yeah, I'm one step ahead of you.
Perfect.
Oh, that's right. If you're under, what is it, like 15 or 16, you can't.
Something like that. You,
you
can't,
can't-
do anything above. Like it probably says on here. Yeah, can't do. Youth 12 to 15 years of age, purchase this car, can operate a boat 10 horsepower or less alone. And then for 12 to 15 of age, you can do over 10 horsepower with an adult 16 or older. And then 18 and up, you can do the big boy boats.
I did not
Sweet.
know any of this.
Yeah, I know. I didn't either. I don't know how I passed my class for doing boats.
Google.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Be out there. Why is the Coast Guard chasing me? What did I do?
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Should I pull over if they come up behind me?
yes.
Yeah. Can I run on? I'm a little 10 horsepower.
How to buy a fishing license now?
Yeah.
Do you prefer bass or trout?
Trout. I haven't gone bass yet.
What?
I know. Nobody takes me.
We're gonna go take this kid out fishing.
Dude, there are some amazing bass lakes in Oregon. Like you go to Devil's Lake, apparently Devil's Lake is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
go
And then
Lake.
I gotta
Yeah,
hook up.
you got an area.
Yeah, exactly.
You got an area. We're.
Yeah, you
I
better
don't
take
even
me.
know. You talked to me about it, but I don't remember where you said it is.
Yep.
I don't think you
Yep.
actually told me.
Nope.
Nope.
I told you we were gonna go bass fishing. I didn't
Yeah.
tell you
you
where.
couldn't-
Yeah, exactly.
If
Probably
you,
for good reason.
I will let you put a hood over my head if I can go with you.
Oh, I won't put a hood over your head. You're fine. And I
Everybody,
just
that's
gotta.
while the camera's on. Wait till it's off.
Yeah, I got a connection. He knows
Yeah.
where all the good places are. And we're
Perfect.
He
Sounds
knows a
like
guy who knows a guy who knows a guy's cousin.
Yeah.
Yep.
where you know all the good stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
All the good hunting spots, all the good
Yeah.
fishing spots. You don't tell no one.
Exactly.
So you do stock stuff like he does, right?
Yep.
Stop.
I just I just do better
Like
stuff because I,
livestock stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I just do better stuff because I do beef.
No.
He does hogs.
Hogs, so much better.
W's in the chat for beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We'll do a debate over it. We'll do one of those Facebook debates.
We have been.
You haven't?
Kinda.
Kinda.
Sorta.
Yeah. I'll stick one of those Facebook polls out there. Public polls. Beef or hogs.
Hogs win every time.
Well, go check out Brayden on TikTok at.
Dinky Creek Show Swine.
And are you on anywhere else?
Oh.
Are you on Instagram?
I'm on Instagram, but that's just Brayden McAllister, and Facebook too, and that's just Brayden McAllister.
Yep.
I post every once in a while.
Then you can find me on YouTube at Superior Size Show Cattle, or Facebook also at Superior Size Show Cattle, and you can also find me on YouTube again with Wynn Keppinger.
Everything will be in the description down below.
Yep.
Have fun.
Wait,
if we can figure that out.
Brad, please.
Uh,
I need subscribers.
I know, so do I. My whole 5 subscribers might miss me.
I know.
I got 25.
You're
but they're all technically we already know them.
It still counts.
It still counts.
I mean, you guys
Don't
still
tell
beat me. I'm at like 6.
I'm at
Well, it's
100.
still really good.
You're at 100?
I'm at 105 or 10 or something
On
like that
TikTok?
on TikTok. And I don't know.
That's
most of
easy because
crap.
there's a bunch of people on there and boys that just click follow because they saw something they liked once.
Who cares? They follow.
Exactly.
They count.
Do
damn
they
it.
come back? I don't know, but they
do.
followed.
I look at the things and it says you had X amount of people come back. It counts.
Yeah.
Well, before this podcast goes off the rails any longer, thank you for
Yeah.
listening. And I think we could probably figure out how to link them in the description. But if not, just like slow the video down and then you'll probably catch what they are.
Yep.
If you want to
I'll
go
put
check them out,
I'll put a comment down below, which will have mine on there.
Yep.
you could do the same.
I'll do the same.
can do the
If
same.
Brad can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Eli, I hear you do coffee.
Oh,
Oh, I do coffee.
coffee.
All right.
his
Here we
car
go.
man.
The coffee spiel.
We are, if you go to our website at failedoutdoors.com, if I remember, pretty sure that's the website. Yeah.
It is.
We've got 3 different coffees. We have an Ethiopian, which is a dark roast, which is the Zero Dark 30. We have the Peru, which is a medium roast, and that is the Road Hunter. And then we have the Lost Hiker, which is the Ethiopian and Peru mix. It's really good.
It's so good.
I would totally recommend that one. That one's my favorite.
It is.
Is it better
think-
hot or is it better iced?
I've only had it hot.
Ooh, I like it hot, but
Okay.
my mom likes it iced.
Okay.
So I
haven't
I
tried
make
it.
That's
iced
my
yet.
deal. For summer, I always do ice for the summer, and then come
Yeah.
about winter, then I'll get it warm.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it ice. I want to try it now.
Should.
my mom says it's okay.
I have to steal it from my grandma that she bought some from me yesterday. As soon as we got home, we opened it and we made it, and they all Love it.
Oh, that's sweet.
They're talking about wanting to buy more from you.
Oh, yeah.
Just letting you know.
I'm a
Yeah.
Start
dealer.
making it.
I'm a caffeine deal.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
YouTube, this is all educational.
Yeah.
Educational.
Don't ding this. When he says he's a dealer, he's dealing
Caffeine.
coffee.
Yeah,
coffee. Don't
Yeah.
ding him.
Okay.
Good.
You can also check out the podcast on the website as well. I think we're also on iTunes and the Apple Podcast app. I think. If not, then my dad will just scratch this part out.
That's fair.
Keep the coffee out in there.
Brad, I'm very sorry for all the stuff that you have to edit out.
Yep. Because believe me, with him, there's a lot.
Oh, there always is. There always is.
always is.
There's a
All
lot
right.
of rants.
Thank you
Yeah.
for watching and have a great rest of your day.
Thanks for watching.
Yee.